Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Hierophant, and this will be your new moon in Aquarius tarot reading. Okay, y'all. I recorded a whole reading earlier today, and then when I went to play it back, there was no freaking sound. So here I am at almost midnight recording a whole other reading for you all, okay? So the new moon in Aquarius will peak on Friday, February 6th at 5:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? We will be using the same deck I used in the soundless video, the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot deck. Sorry, okay? So let's see if similar cards come out, I will let you all know. Two of Needles, okay? Song that just came to mind, Michael Jackson, Working Day and Night. That is all you have been doing. But what kind of work have you been doing? You have been thinking. What have you been thinking about? Not just work, but thinking about what? Oh. Page of Potions in reverse. Gonna show it to you upright. Okay. Thinking about thinking about lamenting about the past, thinking about how you wish you would have been more open with your feelings and emotions, but you were just too immature. You didn't know how to communicate your emotions. You were not willing to be open and vulnerable. You blinded yourself, so to speak, because my guy here, he got X's for eyes. His eyes are sewn shut. You didn't have the vision. You couldn't see what it could become if you were to open up emotionally. That childlike innocence, that feeling that we have with our first love or your first girlfriend, boyfriend when you're in elementary school, gave you the butterflies. You did not even want that person to know that you were in those feelings. So you cut yourself off completely. You cut them off completely. You poisoned. Ooh. You tainted the connection. And you just thinking about how you wish you would have did things differently. How you just wish you would have been more open. How you wish you would have been vulnerable. Communicated how you felt. Allowed yourself to feel that childlike romance. And here we have, the magician, okay? And she also came out in reverse, okay? But this is just saying that you have the power to change things. You have the power to make things right. You have the power to turn things upside down. Just like how it came out in reverse, okay? All I gotta do is turn it, and I can just put it down upright if I wanted to, okay? You have the power to change things. You can satisfy your inner child. You can, and when you do change, when you do make the decision, the conscious decision to change things and make things better, it's like you are collapsing timelines. You are breaking generational cycles here, okay? What does this book say? Spells. Obviously, it's two witches, okay? No longer sweeping things under the rug and ignoring things, because when you get older, you don't want to be alone and decrepit, okay? I mean, even though you're going to be fly, sis look good, okay? Sis look good. She got her high-waisted skirt, Okay. She got her nice wig. Okay. Cute little hat and stuff. But you want to feel loved. You want to feel desired. Okay. You want to someone that's going to make you feel beautiful. Someone that is going to make you feel magical. Okay. But you have the power to change things. Okay. The past is the past, and no, we can't change it, but we can learn from it. And maybe that is what the Two of Needles is about. Reflecting, okay, on the past and learning how you can be better moving forward and not make the same mistakes. Okay. Okay. And this is one of the cards that came out in the previous reading, the Five of Wands. Okay, this is lock, shock, and barrel. Okay, and this is what I like to call the sun, moon, and rising here. Sun, red, okay, moon, female, rising, the buffer. Okay, when y'all gonna start arguing? When are you going to stop going back and forth trying to... It's like a fight between your ego and your subconscious, what it is you really want, your innate desires, your actual feelings. Okay, and so I'm about to say, did it say Seven of Wands? Five of Wands. But right here, you are just kind of in the in-between because you haven't yet made a decision as to what you're going to do. Are you going to actively go back and try to right your wrongs, or are you just going to keep thinking about it and lamenting and just allow yourself to be the victim in the situation? Are you going to be more... Oh, I did say reflection. That's the moon. New moon. And this is Aquarius. Change, progress. Talked about that. I'm getting off track. I'm losing my thought process. I don't even remember what the other reading was about because I can't even go back and listen to it. Okay, but it was a good reading. I will say that it was a good reading. So maybe it was just for me. I don't know. But yeah, a back and forth between your innate desires and your ego. Okay, you want to be independent, but you also want to be in relationship. Okay, you want your freedom, but you want someone to come home to. You're gonna have to make a decision. Okay. Too many. But here we have these same characters that are in the Five of Candles here in the Page of Needles. The mask has been revealed. Okay? Mask off. I'm glad. Okay? It's a realization that you have too much pride. Okay? And it has gotten in the way of your attempt to connect to other people. Okay? You're good in a group because you can fade in the background. But when it comes to one-on-one, that is a whole other can of worms, so to speak. Okay? And so here with this 2 pages, okay, first you lament on the past with the Page of Potions, how you should have expressed and how you kept your emotions bottled up, essentially. And here we are learning that communicating allows us to access the power of the magician that we saw. Words are power. That is a previous reading. I might have to link it. I think it was something to do with Mercury. Mercury and Aquarius, I think. But you'll see at the end of the video. Words are power. Okay? And when you speak, you give truth to power. Light. You shine a light, okay, on different aspects of yourself. You allow what is in your subconscious to be conscious. That's why a lot of people, you might not like therapy, but it's more than you're not just spilling your guts to a stranger. You are self-reflecting, and a lot of times, well, most of the time, speaking things out loud, hearing yourself. That's when you get the realizations. That's when you shock yourself. That's when you realize how much progress you've made, how much change still needs to be made. Okay, you kind of see where you are on the path of growth. Okay. But your pride held you hostage. King of Candles in reverse. Look at the scarecrow. Look at him. Look at him. Devious, treacherous, jack-o'-lantern on a scarecrow's body, I guess. But this is red. This is all that ego that we talked about. Okay. This is you realizing that you don't have to fight fire with fire. Okay. You were fighting yourself for one. Okay. You were dimming your own light. You're repressing this passion, this drive, this desire that you have to be free to love, to be in a relationship, to be yourself. You ignored your own feelings. You were unhappy, but you didn't even realize that it was because you were not allowing yourself to connect to others. Okay. You might say, oh, well, I'm not lonely. I got lots of friends. Well, you can be by yourself. That's right. In a room full of people. Okay. You can be surrounded by loved ones and still feel alone. Okay. And you're just tired of going home and being alone by yourself. But you gotta be happy with yourself before you can be happy with anyone else. Okay? And so the unhappiness you realize is internal. And so you have to figure out why is it that you're unhappy. It's not necessarily just because you're not in a relationship. What is keeping you in this position? What is holding you back? Okay. What is the root of the problem? Where did this all start? Why are you suppressing your feelings? Were you at home growing up? I know a lot of people, growing up, you weren't able to express your feelings to your parents as a child. Like some people, you can't talk back to your parents. You can't tell them how you really feel. Okay. You can't go to your parents and say, oh, well, you hurt my feelings. They're gonna be like, what feelings? You ain't got no feelings, try to diminish who you were in a way. And so you get into a relationship. Maybe the relationship you had someone, they made you feel like you were only good for one thing, if anything at all. Maybe they took away your voice. And now you have found it and you got to use it to advocate for yourself and the things that you actually want. That means speaking those things into existence, manifesting, doing those spells that are in that book on the magician. Okay. She's standing on business. The young you, before, okay, you were tainted by society, rules, and boundaries, okay? You was ready for anything, okay? You was ready to do all the magic. And then people limited you or made you feel like, oh, well, you can't do that. That's not possible. Oh, yes, I can. And guess what? You're an adult now. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want to do. Ha. Devil in reverse. You are free. Okay? Look at Oogie Boogie. Okay? You are free. What does this even look like in reverse? Let me look at it. Breaking the chains, breaking the cycle, freedom. What is the word? Vanguard. You are the vanguard for the next generation. You are the torchbearer. You are the one. You are Neo in the freaking Matrix. Okay? And so you had to get out of this mindset, okay, that success is only limited to material things, money, okay, possessions. Okay? You had to realize that there are tons of other things in life that can make you happy. And if a person just happens to be one of those things, it's okay to want that. Okay? It's okay to want to nurture, to belong, to love, to have and give and receive unconditional love, agape love. Okay? Don't let fear or closed-mindedness stop you from achieving your goals. Because Aquarius energy is all about forward thinking, having the vision, the future. Okay? Eight of Candles in reverse. You get to design, okay, your life. Only you can live your life. Nobody else can live that for you. Okay, there might be a few delays, but that's because you are kind of just getting started. Okay, baby steps. Okay, baby steps. I'm checking the time. And here we have the moon card. This is a full moon, but this also gives me full energy because he is on the edge. He is on the precipice, and the Fool came out in the first reading. Okay? But this is about acknowledging your light, taking that leap of faith. Okay? Professing that you want something different. Acknowledging and accepting that you were limiting yourselves. You had limited beliefs. So that means everything around you was limited. You didn't operate from an abundance mindset. You had a lack mindset. Okay? You were playing the victim. Okay? Woe is me. Nobody likes me. I'm so lonely. My life is not what I would like it to be. Okay, well, do what you want to do. Okay? Do what you feel like you need to do, boo-boo, and stop playing. Okay? Accept that you are a powerful being and that you can achieve, you can reach, you can... what am I trying to say? You can kind of cheat death in a way. Because you saw the King of Candles with that pumpkin head nailed down here in the grave. Look at all of these jack-o'-lanterns. Okay? All of the fighting that you had to do. Okay? You had to, like, King of Candles, it was like more than one. Okay? You had to... what is it called when something comes up? You kind of rediscovering who you are. I just said that in the other reading the other day. You've rediscovered who you are, or you're in that process. And so you're learning that a part of that, okay, is someone who desires just like a happy life. Something different from what you used to do. Something that is going to not change. Inspire. Show people that you can reach your hopes, your dreams, and you can make all your wishes come true. You don't have to compromise. Okay? You don't have to always be in the dark about what it is that you want. Okay? You can transform your life at any moment in time. Okay? When the moon goes in full new moon phase, is going to be 8th house. That's Scorpio. That's the transformation. That's the healing. Okay? You just have to remain open. Okay? And don't make everything such like a big deal. Okay? You can handle it. You got this. Okay? Everything is in a crisis. You don't have to be scared and fearful all of the time. Love isn't going to hurt. Some people say it's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. But some people would disagree because they don't want that hurt, that pain. But that hurt and that pain, those feelings, that's how you know that you are alive. Okay? 9 of Needles on the bottom of the deck. You are alive. 9 of Swords. This is a happy card compared to what we usually know the 9 of Swords to mean. Having fun on a unicycle? Okay. A clown at that? Laugh at yourself. You gonna laugh at... That's what's gonna happen. You are going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I allowed myself to think like that. You're just gonna laugh when you look back. When you reflect, you're gonna laugh. Like, dang, who is this person? I cannot believe that was me. Okay, y'all. I hope this helps. Maybe this was the reading that you all needed. Okay, so I'm going to do a giveaway. I think I'm going to do a shorts or something and let y'all know what I'm giving away. Okay? All right, y'all. Peace.